James for the win. Lob, catch, at the buzzer. It's over. Oh, what a play off the inbound.
Richard Jefferson is one of those players people remember more for the jokes now, but before he was cooking people on ESPN, he was catching bodies in New Jersey. And if you only know Richard Jefferson as the funny guy on NBA broadcasts, you missed how legit he actually was. RJ came into the league in 2001 after playing at Arizona, where he helped lead the Wildcats all the way to the national championship game. Then he gets drafted 13th overall, ends up with the New Jersey Nets, and immediately lands in the perfect situation. Jason Kidd is pushing the pace, Kenyon Martin is bringing the energy, and Richard Jefferson is flying down the wing like he got launched out of a cannon. This version of the Nets was nasty. They weren't always the prettiest team in the half court, but in transition, good luck. Kidd would grab the rebound, look up, and RJ was already halfway to the rim. And that's what made Jefferson so dangerous early in his career. He wasn't just athletic, he knew how to move. He cut hard, ran the floor, defended, finished above the rim, and gave New Jersey exactly what they needed next to Kidd and Kmart. As a rookie, he made the NBA All-Rookie Second Team. And in each of his first 2 seasons, the Nets went to the NBA Finals. Think about that. Richard Jefferson's first 2 years in the league ended with him playing on the biggest stage in basketball. Now, they ran into Shaq and Kobe in 2002, and then Tim Duncan and the Spurs in 2003, so the story doesn't end with a ring. But RJ proved early that he belonged. By year 3, he wasn't just the athletic young guy anymore, he was a real scorer. In 2003 to 2004, he averaged 18.5 points per game. Then the next season, he jumped to over 22 a night. And this is where people forget how good he was. He was never the loudest superstar, but he was a problem, and he had some real playoff moments too. In the 2006 playoffs, he averaged over 22 points per game. This wasn't just some role player getting carried. Richard Jefferson was one of the main reasons those Nets teams mattered. Fun fact, RJ actually scored more career NBA points than a lot of players people talk about way more often. He finished with 14,904 career points. After New Jersey, his career became more of a journey. Milwaukee, San Antonio, Golden State, Utah, Dallas, Cleveland, Denver. And that's another underrated part of his story. He adapted. A lot of athletic wings don't last once the bounce starts fading. RJ did. He went from high-flying scorer to veteran connector. He learned how to space the floor, defend, cut, keep the ball moving, and be the guy contenders trusted in the locker room. And then came Cleveland. By the time Richard Jefferson joined the Cavs, he was no longer prime RJ. He was a veteran, a role player, a guy who understood exactly what his job was. But in the 2016 finals, he mattered. When Kevin Love missed Game 3, Jefferson started. And in that game, he gave Cleveland 33 huge minutes, helping the Cavs blow out the Warriors and get back into the series. That doesn't show up the same way as LeBron's block, Kyrie's shot, or Kevin Love's stop. But championship teams need those moments. They need the veteran who can step in and not blink. The Cavs came back from 3-1 against the 73-win Warriors, completed one of the greatest comebacks in sports history, and RJ finally got his ring after 15 seasons. After 2 finals losses with the Nets, after going from rising star to journeyman to veteran role player, he got the ending. And honestly, that's what makes Richard Jefferson's career so good. He wasn't just one thing, he was a lottery pick, a finals starter, a 20-point scorer, a high-level athlete, a veteran role player, a champion. And now, he's become one of the best player-turned-broadcasters in basketball. He joined ESPN as an NBA analyst after his playing career, and has built a whole second career by basically being the same guy he was as a player. Smart, quick, fearless, and not afraid to talk a little trash.
He could retire from basketball.
So yeah, Richard Jefferson is funny on TV, but don't let that make you forget, that dude was nice. Who should be next? Drop the name in the comments, and subscribe for more stories on players who were way nicer than people remember.